Okay, Andy. Ma yenhwe mu kakrai na fe.
Okay. And then you MetLife Stadium. New Jersey. And Chelsea, Eddie Fulbenese, Eddie Boom. The first semi-finals of the FIFA Club World Cup. And I pass. You know, two teams started very well from the usual group stage and on their Barbie Duha. To be fair to the size, Barbie started competition. So, Casse, Barbie pep favorite or the last four. Ne bad days or because of Fluminense Chelsea. So, Osha Madrid, in as much as so many good season. No, be any say, injured players, no. So, when you assemble or more, they will perform again. Or when you're a new manager, until there's so much competition in the side, until yes, answer players, it give one more best. Again, so here Paris Saint-Germain performance more than from last season, and especially the second half of the season. Any trophies are more winning. No, GD say about this tournament. Obviously, they will be at the semi-final. Fluminense Medica say, Brazilian teams about be more tournament here. Senka also share based on performance, based on finances, based on technique and quality individuals. And Kenya they say odom beto so omo na nka be dwato. But you know that is football. Game no de kire say eto de bi na so wo defense na eya. Kam teaching no utimi awene. Obenya attackers on be win one match or two matches. Et said the nano Kelele Mbappe be ma acrobatic one. Et said the nano Malogosto ebe share winning goal no Edeba Chelsea no. But a stable defense, ebe more stay in the game and a big keep on. And more do baby, who expect it to be to me. And no any idea de Renato Gaucho, any Nemrantian ababi do baby or Metimia Dre. Or move against Mamelodi Sundowns. Now she how Mamelodi Sundowns dominated them. Now we need to yourself from an ACBT to this particular level. But against Hilal, apart from the psychological card that played in favor of Fluminense, equalize and a buyer from Marcos Leonardo, no, still, go ahead. As I say, the ATN said, prepare very well for this particular tournament. So for Chelsea Bokuna, a dear Bako, Enzo Maresca, and the guys and said, say, come teaching a betting nimpa. Almost certain players are untouchable. So for the likes of Levi Cowell, who for Enzo, who for Moise Casedo Kopama, and Pedro Notababecan, or my untouchables. But you know, there's still competition for places. Shenano, Andrew Santos, Beche, Vimfion, or Bianca, some Moise Casedo, Romeo Lavea, more game nibi. Jao Pedro free bench by, no Biara Nicola Jackson. Amene, Enra at the presser, or Busa, a coach, your friend Enzo Maresca say, one or be bonus number 9. Ewoni team nim as I do Sani man nyina ekoso nti there's competition for places or the Chelsea team nim na eno na de o ma ba bedu a eno hwe o last game against Palmeiras they played very well because after the equalizer from Esteban William now check how on Chelsea pushy so omo betimi anya we na e kire how omo person omo get to this particular level na competition omo be down omo odi so far from Fluminense team na after first 2 games and almost to go a 3 back into Omobo Frentius no mabo Juan Pablo also the other side na Thiago Silva the middle of the 3 Simon Xavier and a midfield of Martinelli they are key man in midfield Martinelli Omo Abranti Nonato and so these are guys and Fifio Omo na ye adwumani ye Fifio and then Santiago Arias in the lead line alongside a 37-year-old Argentine German Cano. Omumi in the lead line. Santiago Arias in the Colombian national team in the right side of attack. Now Luis Diaz were left. Now James Rodriguez, Edna as number 10. And this tournament, can few players on my team man of the match and son. You talk about Santiago Arias and you talk about Esteban William. In THS, tournament no buy what Timia born or Abunye. Whichever way. Team my friend Fluminense will be at the defensive side because Chelsea may take a game to them. And who had Chelsea games in the Biano said you almost take a game no to a opponent. Apart from the Flamingo game now, Flamingo dominated almost from the blast of the vessel. A couple of game in game at Chelsea will be even Palmeiras with Richard Rios and Evangelista in midfield. Chelsea dominated them. Into Chelsea be take game to them. But omo duru animu hɔ a, say Joe, that is where the Fluminense teams come to the party. Omo organization. Omo resilient at the back. They know how to defend. They don't play under pressure because omo mature defense and omo a 44-year-old excellent goalkeeper. Saves are why on this particular tournament, few goalkeepers in the team IB. Into the ball, never quite to omu, but we do one hour per one. Omo budget ball now. Omo tisu atidia. That is where Santiago Arias and German can be useful. In the game, when they came for Chelsea, and you expect Chelsea to dominate in all departments. Omo best time to kiss yourself, omo be play Kopama out because the moment Kopama be hunu solo, you lose. It happened in the Conference League final against Betis, and the last game I share against Palmeiras. And you go Kopama is chair. In the Martinelli attention now will be on Kopama. Baby obe Rebiano. Obe make sure so beti me dinechi. I hope Enzo Mares can call an experiment in it because this is a semi-final. Romeo Lave a training now. But when Timmy and Johnny the main team now in training, the Chinese say only available for this particular game. Levi Cowell also any available. And the toys say Babe pair Trevor Chaluba in defense, and the midfield is obviously going to be Moise Caicedo because Beba back. Nenzo Apeno with Kopama. But the attention will be on Kopama. And Joao Pedro bought against the team of Frimo Ediba England in Fluminense. It is said Obia will try to prove a point because you have just 90 minutes to play in the finals of the FIFA Club World. Okay. It will be a prove a point. But I think that with the options at Chelsea war in attack and the options on our bench, I feel that Chelsea has started this game as favorite. Francois Letizier will be the referee. Monsignor can be the Madrid game, but the French referee in a bit in 15. I'm a game, so I'm expecting Chelsea say, Obi Bo Madrid, no be Bo Pierre, one from Minnesota. I'm expecting Chelsea to clear this particular header.
Okay. So Nyambo Ochina Madrid ne Nyam Ochina any Ochina. Yeah. And to mean Doc.
Yeah, General.
Yeah.
We are going to see the squad with the oldest squad, and our team with the oldest squad versus the team with the youngest squad in the FIFA Club World Cup. Now, another interesting thing, for Anasi, who know this Club World Cup, we acquire players in a bar, or more announce you, your body now. This particular game, the organizers are employ the legendary Michael Buffer. Say, Onune Beba Beye. Obe announce players needing a brown moye they walk on onto the pitch. 80-year-old Michael Buffer will be in attendance at MetLife Stadium, New Jersey. A brown Chelsea, Ebe Lucky Horns with Fluminense, and I think it's another exciting thing. Normally, we share how we graphics ni players ni PNA boom ding no namu that work on now. Yana is so lovely. So I think the Michael Buffer edition will add something special to it because he's only known in the boxing fraternity and football for only taking advantage. Was a game in him. One interesting person in this game is Thiago Silva. Or say or scout Chelsea team no Eddie Ama from easy. And indeed, he's one guy I'm sure that the Chelsea fans also penasem yipa. And he has said, yes, indeed, he loves Chelsea so much. By Juma and Obabe. Interestingly, 4 teams now cause semi-final. No? Emu 3. Thiago Silva Bonina. PSG sees him as one of their legends. Chelsea see him as one of their legends. He spent 4 years at Chelsea. 155 games, winning Champions League for Chelsea. Ofi Okrana Bebre say he still has a lot to offer Team Chelsea. I do know, sir, as we speak, in the family in the man that's what London. We in football, Babetra London.
Okay.
Or Senano, you also have London, Sabe, Mano. Now, Chelsea players need be brave or no more como. Be brave consulting for advice. When you send your Chelsea and Nema into a kind of technical or multi technical staff for this game is part of it. Buanoma Psyche, the boys, And Openandi predicted, say, yes, this guy will finally work for Chelsea in their technical capacity. And I think I agree with him. So he'll be one of the things they basically game. I also think that Enzo Maresca is building something.
Okay.
Maybe when he becomes successful, sometimes, Onyandi, Ibi Ambeba Beka Yenia Yawo yenya abotre kakrama coaches no maybe drew baby amobeba because share squad are building it and the additions are all with team now Chelsea can have Nicholas Jackson, they can have Philip the same Lam, and then they now have some 3 solid center forwards. I'm not too sure the dynamics this game there. I think say Delap Liam is suspended, so he's not available. It's between Nicholas Jackson and João Pedro, and it looks like maybe João Pedro will start. I also think Chelsea are a favorite with this game. Okay. But once again, we are playing in America, and they are South Americans in the microphone. You know, I mean, time